Don't you love days like today? Not so. Can't get enough layers on you at the moment to stay warm. My name is Adam Dock. It is my great pleasure today to welcome you to 9 Snowden Place in Vermont. I'd like to also introduce you to the team behind the name. Coming down the driveway, Michael, and behind the camera, also Tiana. This auction is a hybrid auction. We are live streaming the auction through Anywhere Auction, so we're welcome to everybody that's smart enough to stay indoors with a heater on and their moccasins on, worrying about us freezing out here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are operating under auction conditions and we are operating under virtual auction conditions. There are registered bidders that have are registered to bid online. So if during the auction Tiana yells out a bid, please rest assured it is a genuine bid. It is not a dummy bid or anything like that. It is a genuine online bid. We are here today to sell the property. What we are offering today is lot number 20 on certificate of title, volume number 8651, folio 456, better known as 9 Snowden Place in beautiful sunny Vermont. What we are offering are all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings, window furnishings, fixtures and fittings as inspected. The house is vacant. So what is here today, besides the possessions in the garage, which the vendor has undertaken to remove before settlement, will be what we're waiting for you at settlement. We are calling for a 10% deposit. We are calling for a 30, 60 or 90-day settlement. It is your choice, 30, 60 or 90. Now, we also had the usual substitution and guarantee clauses in the contract. The substitution clauses are the and or nominee. And the guarantee clause of those people who wish to purchase under a company name will be asking you to sign guarantee the performance of the contractor as the director of the company. The Section 32 shows us that we come under the Whitehorse Planning Scheme. The responsible authority is the Minister for Planning, and it is owned at General Residential Zone Schedule 1, which is a very open schedule as well. So if you're looking at this property as a knockdown rebuild, besides the easement at the rear, it is fairly easy and open slather for what you want to do. It is the outgoing City of Whitehorse rates $1,890. The Yarra Valley Water rate $726 plus the change, $2,617 per annum. Now, we have been asked the question about the land tax. Land tax is a burden to the vendor. It is not a burden to the purchaser. So there is no land tax payable on this property until you take possession of it. And if it is not your principal place of residence, then there'll be land tax starting there. But the land tax will be zero when you take settlement of the property. All services are available: electricity, gas, water, and sewage. However, telephone is not connected because obviously nowadays everybody's on the NBN. As per every property in the City of Whitehorse, we have the significant landscape overlay Schedule 9. Now, I did say about the easement. The easement is across the northern rear boundary. It's the very top boundary. And there is a mistake on the advertising. We've been marketing it as 740 square metres. It is, in fact, 733 square metres. So please be sure and be clear. We are selling the land as 733 square metres, not 740 square metres, as the ad says. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a contract. Does anybody have any questions? Well, I am mindful that it is a balmy winter day, and the reason I'm moving around too is to stay warm. But ladies and gentlemen, I would not be doing any service if I didn't just spend a few moments discussing the merits of such a fine location as this. Now, when I first got married, I lived on McClare's Road, so there's a lot of heritage in this area here, and I love an area like this. It is so close to everything. You've got the Brentford Square Shopping Centre. You've got everything that Canterbury Road and all the buses and transport takes. You've got Vermont Secondary College. You've got local schools, public schools, secondary schools and secondary colleges and everything. But there is nothing better than to buy a property in the court, and there's nothing better than buying a property in the bowl of the court with so much attraction to it. High side of the road too, so if you're looking at it as a knockdown rebuild, obviously absolutely perfect with that north-facing backyard. If you're looking at it as an improvement or an extension or something like that, then the house here is waiting for you. But it is such a fine location here. Now, we do know that obviously interest rates are rising at the moment, but be aware also they are still at historical low figures. Now, obviously, interest rate rises don't affect you until you purchase a property, so you've obviously already factored in the interest rates to purchase a property like this. And rest assured, If you have a look at the last 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, nothing has improved quicker than bricks and mortar. So you cannot go wrong with buying a home to live in or invest in, not only in the city of Whitehorse, but anywhere. It's a phenomenally good opportunity. And if I can, with my gloves on, pull out, we are operating under auction conditions. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down as a successful bidder. The vendors have a reserved price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer, will make a vendor bid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opportunity to buy in such a beautiful location, not only in Vermont, but also in Snowden Court and at their bowl of a court. This is the kind of area that once you move into, as I try and put my glove back on and stay warm, that once you move into, you won't want to leave until the kids grow up and move out of home, and then you'll see a tree change comes. 10% deposit balance, 30, 60 or 90 days, or any terms you negotiated prior to the start of the auction. We're under auction conditions, ladies and gentlemen. Can I see an opening bid? Everybody's frozen. Happy to take your bid. I don't mind where I start, ladies and gentlemen. Been quoting 850 to 920. Happy to start in that range if you'd like. 850, thank you. At $850,000, ladies and gentlemen, fair and reasonable start at 850, and I'll take a $10,000 rise from here. At $850,000, ladies and gentlemen, we are again saying we are virtually streaming this, so an online bid is welcome at this stage as well. At $850,000, $10,000 rise. So cliche, you got to be in it to win it. 850, call it 3 times. I'm sure you haven't all come out just to hear me. At $850,000. First call. Thought we'd have more than one there, Michael. It is. You know what? They're probably still chewing those beautiful donuts. For those people online, you missed out. Michael brought donuts. At $850,000, second call. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way you're going to be able to purchase this property is to put your hand up. 860, thank you. At $860,000. At 860, now back against you at $860,000. 2 in it. At $860,000, ladies and gentlemen, only 2 things are going to happen. We're going to pass it into you. You're going to come in and negotiate, or you're going to be putting a sold sticker on the property. The only way you're going to be doing that is putting your hand up. At 860 now, they got you over here. Yours again at 870 if you wish. At $860,000. Have a think about what you can do here. Maybe go up, even if you build it, if you're looking at a double-story home, think about the beautiful views. Think of the kids just walking and riding to school, Brentford Square Shopping Centre, the coffee shops. Haven't even talked about Bellbird Dell. So much around here. It's such a beautiful court. There's nothing better than a court atmosphere. At $860,000, 70 if you wish. And online, I haven't forgotten. At $860,000, call it 3 times, I don't mind. 870, thank you, Michael. 870. $870,000. 880 if you wish. It's always a good sign when one of us goes inside to have a chat to the vendor. At $870,000 I have. Want to try 880? Very lucky, double 8. 880. $880,000 now. 880. 890 if you wish. At $880,000. How you feeling? Are you nice and warm? At $880,000, Michael's just going in there to have our chat with the vendor. So this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. There could have been a sold sticker on this one. We don't know yet. At $880,000, there's 2 in it. Happy to take your bids. At $880,000, if it helps, I'll take a 5. Want to try 5? 880 now. Anybody else too? If there's somebody I'm missing when I've got my back to you, yell your bit out. I hate you to miss out. At $880,000, this is where we pause and we just again explain what a beautiful area it is and what everything has to do. Was that a nod? It's a nod. We're on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We're going all the way through now. We are not pausing and going in and talk to the vendor. Michael has already done that. At $880,000, we are playing for keeps. So the only way you're going to be able to secure this property is to put your hand up and bid. At $880,000, 5 if you want. I've knocked it down to 5 if you wish. 885, thank you. At 885, 3 in it now. Haven't forgotten online if you wish. At $885,000, 890 if you wish. 885 over here, fresh bidding. Could win it with one bid. 890, 890. 890 now. 900 or 895 if you wish. 890 over here on my left is back against you on my right. And if I got my back to you again, yell your bidding out. At 890. Michael stalks the crowd. Yell out if you need some assistance, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today to help you out. At $890,000, bidding is over here, 895 and 5. 5,895. Want to go up to even 9? $895,000. 900, thank you. $900,000 strong bidding over here. $900,000, another bidding. 4 in it now. Haven't forgotten over the rear. Oh, actually, I have because it's disappeared behind a tree. 900. 905. Over here as well. I'll give you a moment to have a think about it. Think about what your tactics are. At $900,000, fair and reasonable bid, and we are on the market and we are selling. At $900,000 online if you wish. I know we've got registrations. Don't wait too long. 900. First call. At $900,000. Second call. Are you all out? 2.5. Okay, 902,500. 902,500. We always get there in the end at 902,500. 905. Sure. I'll come back to you. I won't keep it. I'll keep an eye on you. 902,500. Broken me down to 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. We are over reserved and we are on the market, so I don't mind what bidding I take from here. This is your opportunity. Yell your bidding out. At 902,500, I'm in 2.5s now. At 902,500, I'll call it 3 times and I'll sweep the crowd and make sure I don't miss anybody at all. At 902,500, first call. 902,500. Another 5,000. 907, 2.5. Okay, 905. 905. Another one if you wish. 905,000 now. Getting to the business end, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody's cold, the best way to do it is get the hands moving, stick your hand up, get the blood running. 905. 905 over here on my left against you and anybody else. I'll call it again if it helps you. But 905, ladies and gentlemen, the market is still very solid. Victorian real estate is the best real estate. There's no better place to live in than Vermont or the city of Whitehorse. At 905, your future is awaiting you now. At 905, first call. At 905, second call. No, 2.5, 907.5. Lengthen your stride. It might help you a bit if you like, but I'll take it 2.5 if you like. But 907.5 now. 910. 910 with a nod. 910 over here. Slow bidding is good bidding. It's only a short time of being out here on a Saturday for a lifetime being in the house. At 910,000. Back over here, Michael. $910,000. Is there anybody hiding behind trees that I'm missing out on? At $910,000, fair and reasonable bid. This is your prize. Even the dog agrees. 910 now. First call again. Your call. Second call. 911. Very good if you drive a Porsche. $911,000. Running out of steam. Ones now, but you can go up 2.5. You can go up 5. You can go up 50 if you like. 911. Love how the fact is the rain holds off for an auction. Isn't that good? 911. 915. Snooze, you lose. 920. That's the way to do it. Very solid, very strong bidding. 920 now. 920. Come back another 5 if you like. Another 1,000. 921. That's not. Is that a Porsche? 921. It is, isn't it? Work with me. 921. It's a Kia, is it? Okay. 921. We're in ones. Any further bidding? Now is the time. As I said, it's a short time on a Saturday for a lifetime at 9 Snowden Place. 921,000. First call again. It always makes you move, doesn't it, when you call that? 920, 925. Thank you. 925. 925. You're frozen to the spot, aren't you, Tiana? Yeah. Spare a thought for the ones that don't get to wear socks. $925,000. Back here if you wish. Bidding is over here. Your call again. Comes to the last moment at 925. Strong bidding. Again, if it helps you and wakes you up, I'll call it to help you out. First call at 925. Second call at 925. Need an answer, you in or out? Third and final call. You're all done. Your call if you want. Bidding is over here. Final opportunity. 926. Oh, your nerves are steel, aren't they? 926. 930, thank you. 930. At $930,000. Always know that the shake's not always the end. 930. Oh, he's gorgeous, dog. Your call if you wish. You can't just make one bid. You've got to keep going. At $930,000. Over on this side anywhere. $930,000 at the rear. Your call again. First call. Another bid. Another 1,000. 931. 931. Try. Over here, haven't forgotten. At 931,000 in the rear if you wish now. We're in one again. At $931,000. My clubs are falling off. I'm getting that excited. 931. You sure? I'll keep watching though. 931 here. Again, any bidding now? Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I announce the property is sold by law, I cannot take any further bids. And we're getting very close to that now. At $931,000. First call. 935. 935, 36. 940, 41. Straight back. 941. 945. 45. 945. 946. 950. 946 now. $946,000. You want to try 950? 946 I have. Give you a moment to contemplate. At $946,000, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, we are playing for keeps. We are on the market and we are selling. $946,000. Your call if you wish. Over in the rear and on the side, anybody else? Sweep the crowd again. 946,000. First call. 946,000. 950. 948. 948. Lucky 8. 948. 950. Want to try something higher if you wish. 950. I don't mind. We'll playing with your money so I can take. I don't mind what I take. At 950. 955 if you wish, or 51. Don't mind. 950. Anybody over here? Yell out if I've got my back to you. $950,000. Yours again if you wish. Bidding is over here. First call. Second call. 955. 955,000. Strong. Give you a moment to think about it. Anybody else? $955,000. Over here, yours again if you wish. You certain? Thank you very much for your bidding, sir. 955, it's looking good, but I'll do one more sweep. At $955,000, I'll call it 3 times and I'll be selling. At $955,000, first call. Second call. Bid's right in front of you, right next to you. Want to try again, or are you out? You certain? Thank you very much. At $955,000, look for this side. You're all done. Third and final call at $955,000, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. We've sold at $955,000, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your attention and attendance. Congratulations. Have a lovely afternoon, a fantastic weekend, and by all accounts, stay warm. Thank you.